he's already stated that he's told her, and he's on a podcast in front of thousands of people watching. I assume they've had a conversation that, I mean, he's pretty open about it here on the podcast. I assume they've had a conversation that it's open on his end.
We have an understanding. I mean, you guys are trying to get an understanding that you don't have, but we have that understanding because we've had these conversations. So it's not like I'm in an official relationship. These are women that I'm dating. So I date multiple women. I'm not in a committed relationship to anybody.
So she knows that you're dating other people.
Yes,
Who gives a shit?
Exactly. So I'm dating other. So I'm dating other women, and what I'm saying is I take the most interest in her because I've been dating her the longest, and we've developed the strongest relationship out of all the women that I've been dating. So does that clarify a lot more?
She's your fave.
She's my favorite. Yes.
No, I hear you, and like I said, I don't think anything you're doing is considered like crossing a boundary, because clearly you've shared what you're doing with her. All I'm trying to express is that there are sort of gradations in how you can do it, and kind of the more you share and the more you guys can kind of work through the repercussions of what you're doing, the healthier relationship that can lead to, even if in the future you decide to close the relationship and become monogamous. So from what I've seen, right? So there's different gradations of how you can do it. As long as you two are both consenting, I don't see anything wrong.
Oh yeah, I'm transparent about everything. I try to be transparent about everything so that nobody's left to wonder, nobody's left to make assumptions in negative, to where, you know, they feel overwhelmed with anxiety or they feel depressed, or, you know, I don't want to break anyone's heart. You know, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I'm open, transparent, honest about what I'm doing, what my intentions are, and at the end of the day, I just take it one day at a time, though.
And that's
I really hope you pursue her.
I
hope it works out.
So, but who here? It seems like a lot of the girls here object to the fact that he's open with his partners about this, but you object to the fact that he's seeing multiple women.
That's what it is.
I wouldn't say I object. I just
Y'all
don't
had pretty
like
knee-jerk
I don't like
reactions
the
to it.
dynamic, because on one end he's saying, like, I'm free to do whatever I want with these women, you know, and that's how it's gonna be. But if you were to do it, it's just a no-go for me.
But doesn't that come down to me understanding the differences between men and women? I do it because I can do it. As I said, if she does it, I've lost her.
Is
I
it
know that I lost
just
her.
because you can do something, does that make it right?
It's not about right or wrong.
It's not about right or
I
wrong. I can stab you. It doesn't mean I should do it.
It's not.
But I don't think you would necessarily
It's not
lose
about right or
her.
wrong.
I think it would be like her saying, "Oh, you got all these other people on one side. I'm just doing it because you doing it."
But do you know her though?
No, I'm not saying I know her.
You don't know her. You don't know her. I know her. So I'm telling you, if she were to do it, based on how I know her behavioral tendencies, her attitude, the way that she thinks, how selective she is, how secretive she is with her body, if she were to do it, that means she really liked the guy. That means she liked that guy more than me.
go.
I lost her. So that's what I'm saying.
So I have a question for you.
$99. Q, what is your ratio of women?
What is my ratio of women? How many women approach me versus how many women I actually accept? Oh, my ratio is similar to Raspy's. I get approached by a lot of women, and I turn down a lot of sex, honestly.
Yeah, I feel you.
I turn down a lot of sex. My DM is full of thousands of women, and a lot of the times I just ignore it.
Thousands?
Yes.
Stop flogging the women.
I have a question about
Thousands.
your question. So another way to look at it, couldn't you also say that she has the freedom to leave if he isn't giving her what she wants, and she could look for a guy who is more willing to be monogamous to her?
Yeah, she could.
Yeah.
She just
She
didn't
could- she could
choose
leave.
to.
But I was just-
she made her decision. She
Do
just
you
didn't
guys
choose
live
to leave.
together?
Do we live together?
Yeah.
Not anymore. We did.
Okay, so
We
right
did.
now,
We did
okay.
at one point, and when we did, I didn't even see other women.
Well, the
Okay.
thing is, for me,
Even
it's
though
just
even though we weren't committed in a relationship, I still didn't see other women out of respect for the fact that we lived together.
Go ahead, Kelly.
I'm just saying, like, I don't see the problem with you, seeing other women just because of the fact that you are transparent with her, which is automatically it's in her hands. So if she chooses not to go see other people, knowingly that you are dating other people, that's her choice to do. And it's like you said, like, men and women are different. We have a man who's going to spend all of his time with the woman that he cares about the most. He's going to spend the most money because he works to make his money. So why would he go waste it on some girls that he doesn't see any potential in? So as long as, like, you're not saying this is my girlfriend and there's no title on it, there's nothing, I don't see anything wrong with that.
And that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.